Good evening, barflies and lounge lizards, and tonight we'll be taking a look at The Man from Planet X from 1951. Directed by Edward G. Ulmer, who is probably best known for the Karloff Lugosi version of The Black Cat and the film noir Detour, The Man from Planet X is an independent sci-fi film that tells the story of a mysterious planet, known as Planet X, that has entered the solar system and is approaching the Earth. A spaceship from said planet lands outside of a small Scottish town, and from it emerges one of the most charming little spacemen you've ever seen. He then meets some of the locals, and of course they manage to mess everything up, as humans are wont to do. This one may appear to be a creature feature or alien rampage type film, but that really isn't the case. I would compare it more so to the first Universal Frankenstein, with elements of the Tommyknockers. The alien begins seemingly peaceful and does much of his aliening from behind the scenes. What? That's a word? And though this one came out in the early 50s, it still very much feels like a 40s film, which in my book is high praise. But as I often say, the first several years of a new decade generally feel like the last. The film stars Robert Clark as our mustached lead, an American reporter and quite spiffy dresser. Clark is probably well known to many of you watching this channel thanks to his extensive sci-fi resume, which includes The Astounding She-Monster, From the Earth to the Moon, and The Hideous Sun Demon. He even released an autobiography in 1996 called To Be or Not to Be, and that's B as in B movie. Then we have William Shallert as our human villain of the piece. Shallert did many films ranging from Speedway with Elvis, classic sci-fi films Gog, The Incredible Shrinking Man, and Them, and what I know him best from, The Patty Duke Show. And finally, as our Man from Planet X, I'll have to get into that later. Not too much to talk about really, but the Man from Planet X was a simple but effective design, and his spaceship was quite nice looking as well. Although a little difficult to get in and out of, it seems. Now, the moment you've all been waiting for, the actor who played the alien in question. There's actually some debate on the matter, with the consensus being that no one actually knows. Both Pat Golden and Billy Curtis have been rumored to have performed the part. But Curtis, who you may know from High Plains Drifter and as the suit actor of Gog, was a bit shorter than the Man from Planet X. As to Pat Golden, apparently this rumor comes from lead actor Robert Clark. Multiple sources claim that Clark actually had no idea who the suit actor was, only that he was about 5 feet tall and a former vaudevillian acrobat. None of the other cast members knew his identity either, but co-star Margaret Field has said that the unknown actor often complained about his uncomfortable costume and the low pay. So the takeaway here, perhaps he actually was from Planet X. Really makes you think. And lastly, director Edward G. Ulmer did rewrites on the script and even designed the spaceship himself in order to save money. Nope, not much in the way of wacky, but if it helps, you can imagine that this is a prequel to The Patty Duke Show. The Man from Planet X has been released on VHS, DVD, Blu-ray, and even Laserdisc in a 4-disc collection of classic sci-fi that also included the monster that challenged the world. I'd give this one 3.5 unknown alien actors out of 5. This is a great little piece of sci-fi and a film that's actually been requested quite a few times for me to cover here on the channel. And that's all the time we have for this week. Please like, comment, subscribe, and keep it wacky.
It's landed. Ideal's new astrobase has just landed. Look, the space lock is opening. And here comes the astronaut. He's being lowered from the astrobase into the remote control scout car. The 2 space probes are being mounted for launching. The car is scanning the area. And there go the space probes. They're calling them back to the astrobase. Mission accomplished. Ideal's astrobase and Colonel Macaulay's space helmet are the greatest way to play outer space. You can scan the skies, launch deep space probes, fire rockets, destroy stray meteorites. Ideal's astrobase is at your favorite toy store. Get your ideal astrobase today.